Hey art friends, we're gonna do an origami owl today, right Checkers?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
That's a wolf.
Whoops.
Alright art friends, we hope you guys have some origami paper or just regular plain paper that's square, right dude?
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna start with a square piece of paper and we hope you guys are gonna follow along. And if we go too fast, they can always what?
Pause the video.
Yes, you can always pause the video. Alright dude, you ready to start?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, first step, we're gonna start with our paper with the color side up. So origami has white on one side and color on the other, and we're gonna have it like a diamond, okay? We're gonna take this bottom corner and we're gonna fold it up to the top so that the white is on the outside. And then I usually start in the middle, crease down here, and then work my way out to the outside, and then that kind of makes it easier to fold it. There you go. Good job, dude. Okay, now we're gonna open it up and we're gonna twist it so it's like this. Turn it so the fold's going up and down, and then we're gonna take the bottom corner and repeat. So fold it up to the top. Like that. Kind of tricky, huh?
No. It's just I moved my hand when I was creasing it down.
Uh-huh, excuses.
Uh-huh. That's not an excuse.
All right, okay, now we're gonna open up our fold and our paper, and we should see a little X in the middle, right? Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna have an edge down here, so it's like a square, and we're gonna fold this bottom edge up to the top edge, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. And line it up so that the edges line and the corners line up, and you can fold down the middle and then work your way out to the edge. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna open it back up, turn it this way, and do the same thing, bottom edge up to the top edge.
Squeaky fingers.
All right, okay, now we can open it up and we can put it back like a diamond, and we should be able to take these corners now, and it almost kind of wants to make the fold all by itself. You see that? And you take those corners and fold them down to the bottom corner, and then you can take this top corner and squash it down, flatten it out. That should make another diamond that's a little smaller. Perfect. So we want it to open up at the bottom, okay? So we got it like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll close it back up. We're gonna take this bottom edge, the right side, and we're gonna fold it to the middle, like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. So this edge, we're gonna fold to the middle also. There we go. Squeaky fingers.
Squeaky fingers. Squeaky fingers.
Okay, now we're gonna take, oh, I'll wait for you. You're getting close, huh?
Wrinkle.
That's okay.
I know.
Good job. Okay, make sure those creases are down.
Squeaky.
Nice and crisp. And you can also take your fingernail and kind of run it down the edge too, and sometimes that helps. Okay, now we're gonna take the top edge and we're gonna fold it along this inside edge. So here we go, fold it down. Just line up right with it. Make sure that's nice and crisp.
Crispy.
Crispy! We like crispy folds. It tastes good. Okay, then we're gonna open everything back up, okay? And now it should be really easy, and it should make the fold almost by itself. We're gonna take this corner, and we're gonna open it up, and we wanna flatten these folds that we made already so that it will lay down like that. Isn't that awesome? So you have to reverse this one up here, and that one might work a little funny. There you go. Good. There you go. Make sure you kind of poke it down out inside. There you go. Perfect. Good job, dude. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over, and we're going to repeat all of those steps. So we're going to take this bottom edge, fold it to the middle, and the same on the other side. Think you can remember all those steps by yourself?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. We got those two edges folded up. All right, okay, now we're going to do the same thing. We'll take this corner up here. We'll fold it down so that it lines up the inside edge in here. And then we can open everything up again and then take that top layer and open it up. You might need to work with it a little bit just to make it happen. These folds up here at the top are a little difficult because they're folded, pre-folded the other direction, so you have to reverse those. But it should look like that when you're done. Good job. Awesome. And the other side. Yep. Let's here open it up a little bit, and then we can see how it kind of crinkles up here. You can take your finger on the inside and just kind of push it down first before you do it. And then that makes it a little easier. There you go. Good. That's awesome, dude. Okay, now we're going to take these edges and we're going to fold them down, and it's going to kind of look like a kite. Look like a kite shape. Okay, and then now we're going to take these top edges up here and we're going to fold them to the middle. We'll take this edge, so this top edge right here, and fold it into the middle. And we'll do that on both sides. Now, a cool thing with origami is if you get a bigger piece of paper, the bigger your paper is at the beginning, the bigger your model will be at the end. So if you get a smaller piece of paper, your model will be smaller. And so it's always good if you're just learning at the beginning to get a bigger piece of paper. So we're going to flip this over now, like that, and we're going to repeat those steps. So we kind of started with a medium-sized paper, and our model is going to be kind of small at the end. If we wanted to do this over again, we could, and we thought it was too hard, we could get a bigger piece of paper, and it would be a little easier. So we did that with both. I repeated the steps, folded those top edges into the middle. So that should be the same on both sides. Cool? Now let's make the wings, okay? So now we got this little flap on the inside. See how we got it like this? We got a layer here, we got a layer in the back, right here. We're going to take the middle layer and we're going to fold it and twist it. So this is a little tricky, but this is where it gets a little difficult. And so I'll try that again. So we'll do it again. I'll lift it up so it's coming out towards the side, and we're going to take it and twist it. I'll show you. I'll make this fold, and then you just squash it down like that. Yeah, you did it. You actually did it. That was awesome. It's perfect. You can do it. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to take the middle flap, and we're going to pull it out so it's coming out the side, and then you kind of take your fingers and twist it so that when you squash it down, it's flat. There we go. And you want to do it so that they're equal on both sides. And that's where it's a little tricky. You have to kind of look on the other side to see where you twisted it. And then when you squash it down, it should be about equal. Did you do it? Mine's a little lopsided. My first wing was better than my second wing. See how it's a little shorter on this side? That's all right. Yours is almost exactly the same. You did a good job, dude. Okay, so we got our wings. They're sticking out to the side. Now let's fold his beak. So we're going to fold this point right here. Let me get a little pencil so I can point better. We're going to fold this point down to this point down here. Okay? So we'll fold that down and then crease it really hard. You can even take a little pencil and crease it too, like that. It should look like that. Then we're going to fold this back up, and we should have a little fan fold. I don't know what it's called, technical term. But see how it comes down and then back up? Let's see what you got. Yes, fold it up. Good. That's perfect. And so you could, and see how it gets a little tough, you can just kind of squish it down with a pencil. Like that, back and forth. Okay, now we're gonna fold this back down. So that's his beak, and we're gonna take this, and we're gonna fold it so that all of those folds go with it. Like that. Now I'm gonna push that down really good with the pencil, and then I'll move my fingers so you can see. See that? Yeah, exactly. You just kind of fold it down so that his beak is now in front of his face. That looks awesome, huh? It looks like an owl face, doesn't it? With his beak, and he's kind of got his eyebrows. Isn't that cool? Okay, we're almost done. All we're gonna do is his feet now. So we're gonna take the bottom, and we're gonna do the same steps that we did at the top, but a little different. So we just fold a little corner that comes up, like that. And then we're gonna fold it back down so it has that same kind of fan fold. And that's it. Look at that, dude. Doesn't that look cool? Totally looks like an awesome owl. And what we could do is, if we wanted to, we could put his eyes in there. Should we get a little marker? And then we can put a little round dot in there for his eye on this side. And his eye on this side. It'll look even more like an owl. Checkers, good job on your owl, man. He turned out super awesome. Did you have a lot of fun?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah.
It wasn't too hard, was he? It was kind of right in the middle. It wasn't too easy, wasn't too hard.
Yeah.
He turned out super cool. It looks totally like an owl. You promise you had fun?
Yeah.
We hope you guys had a lot of fun, and we really do mean it. The most important thing when you're doing art is to
have fun.
Yes, is to have fun, and we have a blast. We hope you guys did too. We'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.
Friends. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Hooty, hoot, hoot. Hoot, hoot.
Hoo, hoo.